we know all of these by heart? Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 TV theme songs with lyrics. For this list, we've excluded theme songs that have no or very few lyrics, because that's a list for another day. And no, we don't think The Simpsons or na 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 Batman qualify as lyrics. Number 10, Three's Company.
Come and knock on our door.
Come and knock on our door.
We've been waiting for you.
We've been waiting for you.
Where the kisses are hers and his. Three's Company too.
Brought to you by the same mind that created memorable Sesame Street staples like its theme song and C is for Cookie.
C is for cookie, that's good enough for me.
This tune features a little more porno guitar than is appropriate on a kids show, but it's right at home on a risque comedy of errors. With some groovy instrumentals overlaid by a pair of sleazy lounge singers, this is one theme song that gets stuck in your head.
Come and dance on our floor.
Come and dance on our floor.
Take a step that is new.
Take a step that is new.
We've a lovable space that needs your face. Three's Company too.
Number 9, The Golden Girls.
Thank you for being a friend.
This is one of those shows that everyone inexplicably watched as a kid, despite the racy old ladies.
I am single, I'm free on Saturday night, and I can arch my back until my head touches my heel.
You know what that means? There's an entire generation that can sing this theme from start to finish. Penned by songwriter Andrew Gold, who also wrote Mad About You's Final Frontier, Thank You for Being a Friend is kind of like a soft rock version of the Friends theme for widows and retirees.
And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me.
Number 8, The Flintstones.
Flintstones, meet the Flintstones, they're the modern Stone family.
Believe it or not, when this iconic cartoon debuted in 1960, its theme song was an instrumental. It sounded a little too much like Bugs Bunny's Merry Melody, This Is It. So, in Season 3, that was swapped out for the familiar opener we know and love. Introducing us to the Flintstones family, friends, and the town of Bedrock, it's a yabba dabba do time.
A dabba do time, we'll have a gay old time.
Number 7, The Jeffersons.
We're moving on up to the east side.
This sitcom was spun off from another show with a memorable theme.
Guys like us, we had it made. Those were the days.
But somehow, even though they're not singing themselves, the Jeffersons managed to top the Bunkers with Movin' On Up. This soulful song explains how George and Wheezy made a better life for themselves on the east side, set to an upbeat gospel choir refrain. It makes us just want to get up and dance. What about you, George?
Get up that hill. Now we're up in the big leagues. Get not turn at bat.
Number 6, Family Guy. Like theme songs of yore, this tune begins with Lois and Peter crooning about what's wrong with television. It then turns into a huge song and dance number featuring the entire family, as well as some showgirls and boys. But Family Guy's a series that likes to keep fans on their toes, so every so often something unexpected happens.
Ow! Damn it!
You think that's bad? How about this?
What's going on here?
I'm pregnant.
You're what?
Yeah.
Peter, what's going on?
What's going on, Lois, is that this girl is obviously not well, and I have just learned that she's been stealing from the show, and she should probably be escorted out of the building. Nah. Family Guy!
Number 5, The Muppet Show.
It's time to play the music. It's time to light the light. It's time to meet the Muppets on the Muppet Show tonight.
The Muppets are a musical bunch, so they've got more than one theme song in the running for Best Ever.
Come and play. Everything's A-OK.
What beats Sunny Days? How's about Rolf on keys, Zoot on sax, Statler and Waldorf heckling, and every other Muppet dancing and harmonizing in unison. We'd have to say that's the most sensational, inspirational, celebrational, Muppetational of them all. But poor Gonzo, he cannot get that trumpet solo right. Number 4, The Sopranos. Cool, urgent, and objectively badass, this theme song is a perfect match for the show it introduces. Written by Alabama 3 about a woman who murdered her husband after decades of abuse, Woke Up This Morning was not created specifically for the series, but it's one example of an existing song that gets the viewer primed and ready for the mayhem that comes next.
Where's the f***ing money? Get the money! I know you'll get the f***ing money. You know what you should get? A cork in your f***ing mouth, because you tell people I'm nothing compared to the people that used to run. Prick.
Number 3, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down.
Never seen this show? No problem. Like so many iconic sitcom themes, this tune gives you all the storyline info you need. Here's the deal. While we were supposed to be learning state capitals, we were using our brain space to memorize the lyrics to this Will Smith rap jam.
I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel-Air."
And just think, he went from shooting some b-ball outside of his school to Oscar nominations, you guys.
What kind of monster are you?
Number 2, Friends.
No one told you life was gonna be this way.
It's tough to resist clapping along when I'll Be There For You comes on. Performed by the Rembrandts and written by the show's producers, this song was chosen over REM's Shiny Happy People as this sitcom's opener. Thanks to the show's popularity, it became an inescapable part of the 90s, with its timeless message about young adulthood.
I just feel like someone reached down my throat, grabbed my small intestine, pulled it out of my mouth, and tied it around my neck. Cookie?
And having pals that'll stick around and dance with you in a fountain. Number 1, Cheers.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got.
From those first quiet piano chords to the soaring chorus, this theme tune perfectly sets the tone for the show that follows, a sitcom about friendship and drinking.
I don't believe it. I believe everything.
Written and performed by Gary Portnoy, Where Everybody Knows Your Name was eventually released as a single, and it even hit the charts. Can't you just imagine belting this out at a bar with your buds after a few brews?
You wanna be where you can see our troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name.
Do you agree with our list? Which TV theme song do you get stuck in your head? For more entertaining top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.